Alright guys, behind me is the port town of Georgetown in Penang. We're currently on Penang Hill, looking straight down in Georgetown there. There's even a cruise boat out there, straight down there in the harbour. So today we're going to go and have a look at the sights and sounds of Penang. So come and join us today, it should be a good video. Like, subscribe and do all that thing, and let's go. Alright guys, we're getting on the vernacular that goes up to Penang Hill. Oh, it's just closed. There it is there. How to get on. We're in the vernacular going up to Penang Hill. So we're going to get a good view coming up the mountain now. Let's get off the vernacular. Right, Trey, jump across. Well, hey, pretty high, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Alright, we're met by, I don't think it's a monkey, I think they're called gibbons. Let's have a look. There's a little baby and a mama. They're gibbons, I think. Gibbons? Yeah. Alright. Let's make our way up. We just got off the vernacular. Tracy's still taking photos of the monkey. Alright, we've arrived to Penang Hill Biosphere Reserve. Alright, that's where you jump off the vernacular, and let's have a look at the views over Georgetown. So their vernacular comes up here, here it is here. And there's a station there. And it comes all the way up to there. Let's have a look at it. And there's the views over Georgetown. Yeah guys, there's restaurants up there and there's nice lookouts over there. Cost us 30 ringgit each, so it's about 10 Australian dollars to come up on the vernacular. So you make your way from Georgetown, it's about 8 Australian dollars in a taxi, get to the bottom of the hill, and then you make your way up to here. And there's plenty to do up here, and well, let's go and have a look what's there to do. Alright guys, we're standing on Penang Hill, and there's a Hindu temple behind us. It's pretty nice, I'll show you. All the people standing up around, just the architecture of the buildings. Alright, let's go in and have a quick look. And take your shoes off before you walk inside. Oh! Alright. Have a look at our first Hindu temple on our trips around the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, oh look at all the meanings for different types of poses, I'm sure. All the Hindu will nice colourful temple. Alrighty guys, we just made it up to Penang Hill, our first stop in Malaysia. So we're on the island of Penang. So we're just here for the day. We've come up to Penang Hill here, and we're in a golf cart, taking us a 4-kilometre round trip to go and see the sights of Penang, which is below us.
The monkeys.
Oh, and there's monkeys all over the trees. Look at the view over here. Here we go. There's some of the view that we're going to have a look at. Everyone hires their little golf buggies. 10 Australian dollars, roughly. And probably I think they said it was a 4-kilometre trip, so we're going to go and have a look what there is over in Penang Hill. So come and join us. Alrighty, look at the sights and sounds. Hear the birds. It's like nature around here, overlooking. Look how green it is around here. Oh geez, what's that? What's that? They're all in the trees. It's like a possum of some sort. Yeah, an old possum sitting right above me. All right, let's have a look. Look at this all jungle and stuff like that around. It's really nice. And then you've got the viewpoint down to, oh geez, Georgetown itself. Let's have a look through the jungle. Maybe you can see it. There it is through there. All the way down there, the old Georgetown, the main city of Penang. All right, see you, my friend. So here he is, the squirrel or possum, whatever they're called, jumping through the trees. Trey, big possum up there, squirrel thing. All right, let's get back on the golf buggy and head off to our next little stop. All right, guys, we just got off the golf cart. That took us to the lookouts over Georgetown in Penang here. Now where are we, Trey? We're going to the Biosphere Walk. Yeah, it's like a walkway above the canopy, so we're going to go and have a look. Tracy might be a bit too scared because she doesn't like the heights, but it's really like the temperature up here is completely different. Down in Penang, Georgetown, it was about 33 degrees. Up here it feels like what, 23, 24? It's beautiful, beautiful rainforest. Have a look around. It looks like it may rain as well, so it's got that kind of little tropical kind of rainforesty feel about it. So, all right, we're going to go and have a look and see where we can buy the tickets from. Alrighty, guys, we're starting our walk through the jungle here in Penang Hill. Have a look at it. It's nobody around. It's nice, peaceful. A lot cooler than it is down in Georgetown. As I said, it's probably about 5, 6, 7 degrees cooler up here. And we're going to a few platforms, viewing areas, which is, they've done it really nice. It's 60 ringgit per person to get into this area, which is probably about 18 to 20 Australian dollars per person, and probably about 13 US dollars. All right, we're going to start going. We're going to skip that one. We're going to go straight to the canopy walk, so we can go and do this with Tracy.
No.
Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, look at the views out there. Oh, let's have a look down here. Oh, it's pretty high. Over the jungles of Penang Hill. It's good how they've done this right through. All right, let's go up to there's a skywalk as well, a treetop walk. This is pretty high above the trees as well, but I think there's another one up here. Alrighty, listen to. I don't know what that is. Oh, look how steep it is down there. I get a bit worried about heights. Look at that. Look at the jungle down there. It's some insect or animal making that noise. Look at the beautiful jungle down there. Can't even see the bottom. It's absolutely nice and tranquil and peaceful up here. Georgetown, we jumped in a grab car and it cost us, would have been about 7 or 8 Australian dollars, so about maybe 4 or 5 US dollars to catch the taxi car up to the bottom of Penang Hill. And then we got the vernacular, which was 30 ringgit, which is about 10 Australian dollars each, up and back. So it's pretty reasonable. It's pretty affordable to come to Malaysia any place, any Western places in the world, this would have cost $50 or $60 a day, you know, US dollars or Australian dollars. So it's pretty cheap to come to a place like this. So if you're in Penang, make sure you come up to Penang Hill. It's a beautiful place up here. Alrighty, there's a treetop walk up there. I'm going to try and convince Tracy to get up there because she doesn't like heights. That's pretty high. Alright, let's make our way through the beautiful scenery. There's there was a sign back there. There's heaps of monkeys, and I didn't know the name of them, but they look like a gibbon. I'm not sure. There's monkeys here as well. We've seen monkeys, but there was little ones that look like gibbons. I'm not 100% sure what they were, but they were different to a normal monkey. Let's get up to the treetop, have a look at this spectacular view. All right, there it is there. It's not overly high from this level, but let's have a look at the views from above. All right, working our way up the stairs. I found out the name of that gibbon monkey that I thought it was a gibbon. It's a dusty leaf monkey, and their babies are brown and they're a different colour. They make it up the top because there's a fog coming over. It looks really nice. Let's make it to the top. Oh, alrighty. Tracy's made it. She's normally scared of heights or anything a little bit shaky. Oh, no, all the fog's come over. We've just got up here at the wrong time for the view over Georgetown, but we've seen the views before. But you can see all the fog coming over. The temperature's dropped dramatically. But you know what? It looks beautiful. Like, I love the fog coming in over the treetops. Have a look at that. I think it actually makes it more special. You can see all the fog coming from down from Georgetown, and it's coming across. Look at that, over the mountain here. And then there's the beach beaches on the other side. But yeah, it's definitely a lot cool. I feel like I'm in the air conditioning now. It's actually quite nice. It was I was thinking, oh, it was like 34 degrees. It was felt like it was in Thailand again. It was so hot. Look at this. Can't really see any views, but it's you can see all the tops of the trees and stuff like that. But it's worth coming up. This is one of the #1 attractions, I think, to come up to in Penang. We're only here for the day. Oh, you can see the Georgetown on the other side here. But yeah, come up here if you're in Penang for a few days. We're only here for the day, and we're moving on down to Bali. So we'll be down to Bali for maybe 3 or 4 days, and then we'll be heading off to Singapore for the day, and then we're going to China. So we'll be traveling through China, so keep on looking out for them videos. But you can have a look at the Georgetown down there, and the bridge over there goes over to the mainland, because obviously this is an island. But beautiful walks around here. I love it. Look at the fog coming across here now. It's just beautiful. All right, guys, we're on a nice little Instagram swing, would they call it? Sure. Where everyone takes all the Instagram photos.
You're into that?
Overlooking the nice jungle below us. So we just did the treetop walk. We're actually walking back towards the exit. We haven't got much time up here because it's getting late in the day. The fog's rolling in, and we're going to make our way. It's beautiful, nice. Cool. If you want to get out of the heat from Penang, down by the beaches or down at Georgetown,
Penang Hill is the way to go.
Yeah, come up here. Absolutely. The air conditioning of Penang is up in Penang Hill. So it's beautiful. All right, let's get off this Instagram swing.
Come sit with the monkeys.
And yeah, the monkeys. I'm surprised the monkeys aren't on here. All right, let's make our way down and let's go towards where we're going next. Probably find something to eat. So let's go. All right, guys, we're walking through the town of Georgetown. Unfortunately, the heavens opened up and started pouring down with rain. We were going to go and show you the beachy areas of Penang, but due to the weather, we're going to cut that short. We're heading off to Bali tomorrow, so we'll put some videos out around Bali. So we're going to end the video here, so just keep on watching, guys. It's going to be a beautiful next 2 or 3 next maybe 2 or 3 Balinese videos are going to come up, and then off to China. So really excited about going to China. So keep on following our adventure, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.